Hi everyone, hi. Welcome to the stream. My name is Marcy and I'll be your host for today and for the foreseeable future. Oh my gosh, my schedule. Why is it already here? Pretend you didn't see that. All right. So, without further ado, let's jump right on into it and tell you a little bit about myself and what you can expect from my streams. So yes, my name is Marcy Ringo. Welcome to my VTuber debut. So first off, who am I? My name is Marcy Ringo, aka 苹果, aka Apple in Japanese, and I am an Apple deity, as you've seen through my very short my very short lore video, that my day job is to go around and crunchify or crispify y'all's apples, you know. So it's just fitting that my Oshi mark is also an apple. And my age is 10,000 years old, which was when the first apples were domesticated. Fun fact. And my birthday is March 3rd. My height, I'm the world average, okay, 5'3", or 161 centimeters. Yes. Alright, as for what languages I know, of course, I'm fluent in English. Hello everyone. 我会说点中文，欢迎到我的直播。Je peux parler un peu de français, mais c'est très mal. And I also took an ASL class recently for 1 year, but it's not that good. If you ever see me do a hand cam stream, I'll hit you with the HI, if you know what I mean. Now, on to instruments. I can play quite a few, and I will play a bit for y'all right now. So let me just grab it. It's right behind me. Yes, so my violin is right here. You can hear it a little bit. And I'll play this. It's called Ciaccone. I think it's Italian or something. In G minor by Vitali. Very cool. Okay. Oh wait. This is my viola. Oh my goodness. They look the same. Oh. Alrighty. I got my violin now. Okay. I think that's enough. I'm a bit rusty because I haven't played in around a year-ish. So, apologies for that. I will also show y'all a bit of my viola, which I also have behind me. Oh my gosh, I'm just like trying to grab all my stuff from the back. Okay. Oh my gosh, I cannot read autoglyph. Oh, okay. I will improve and then come back. But yes, that's just a bit of what I can do. I also have my guitar with me that I'm also like, my gosh, grabbing from the back. I'm so organized. Okay, so here's my guitar. Wonder if you can hear it. Oh. All right. Should be good now. Let me put on my capo. Ooh. Okay. Skies are blue, the wind is strong. You and I are not enough, but I don't get on no more. Waves in the sea, moving free. All right. So that was a snippet of my original song that's available on YouTube to listen, called No More. And I also released another original song too called I Know It's on Purpose. And it starts with an F chord. Oh my gosh. Listen to the full thing on YouTube. Alrighty. So those are a few of the instruments I play. I think people know violin, viola, and guitar quite well. I also play this traditional Chinese instrument called the guzheng. And I would describe it as like a horizontal harp. And yeah, it's like on a board. I looked around and I did find a recording, so I'll play it for y'all. And oh, here it is. This is from quite a few years ago, and I didn't know I crashed out at the end until I listened to it recently. Oh my gosh, it was the only recording I could find, but yeah, so that's kind of what it would sound like if I ever go back to my parents' place, and because they have the guzheng there, it's quite large, and I'll play a bit more, and yeah, I'll make a video, maybe make a cover song or something. Anyways, show and tell over. What can you expect in terms of what times and what platforms that I'll be streaming? So I do plan to stream around 5 times a week, give or take, but this might vary depending on the week. On Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, as well as the weekends. In the evening or nights, if you're NA time. So that would be 6:30 p.m. PST or 9:30 p.m. EST. For platforms, I'll be streaming on Twitch mostly. Hopefully I can do some concurrent streams on YouTube. But that's where most of the VODs will go and videos in general. I'll also be active on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky. All at Marcy Ringo, but for Instagram, it's marcy.ringo. Everyone got that? Okay. As for what kind of content will I be streaming, I will be a variety streamer, aka I'm a shitter at games. So we'll do some games, mostly RPGs or story games or platformers. And I'll be streaming some art. If you don't know, I did draw and rig my own VTuber model, which was quite an ordeal, but yes, we'll be streaming some art and also just chatting. As for what games I would like to play in the future, we'll play some Final Fantasy, Okami, Hollow Knight, Persona 5, Disco Elysium, Yakuza 0, Elden Ring. I do have a list of games in my notes, so we'll see. I have downloaded a couple games, and yeah, we'll just try it out. You can see my questionable skill level. It's all in good fun. Oh, this is a slide for me to show off my VTuber model. Yeah! So let me just move myself, oh my goodness, around. Ooh. Alrighty. Oh. Oh my gosh, I'm so small. Oh my gosh. Wow, you can tell I'm a pro at this. Okay, let's start from the bottom. Work our way up. Do you guys like this background? I also drew it myself. You can see like the plants are moving in the corner. Woo! Anyways, so I'll just talk through some of my creative decisions because I think it's always interesting to hear why artists decide to add certain things or why the final design looks like that. So I'll just go through it. For my boots, you can see that they're like boots because I really could not draw foreshortened feet. Oh my gosh. Let me put on some music. Alrighty. I really could not draw foreshortened feet when like you draw things head on. You have to have like a certain knowledge of perspective. I could not do it, yo. I could not. So that's why she has a kind of like heeled boot and it's quite vertical. And then as we move up, she has like tights on. I think it was mostly added for value, like differences in value, how you have darker parts of a design versus lighter parts. So yeah. Wanted some darker aspects to the design, so that's why we have the tights. And I guess it's kind of, I don't know, I think it looks nice. Oh my goodness. And then of course the ribbons, they match the kind of deity lore, but also it adds some more movement interest into the model. And we have the chain on the side here for some asymmetry, since it's quite a symmetrical model. Yeah. For shorts, we have these cute, I don't know, skirt short things, because in real life I quite like wearing the kind of shorts with some structure, you know? So yeah, I wanted my model to have something similar. And the ribbons, of course, add a bit more asymmetry to the model. All right. Now for the torso. I really wanted a kind of bustier type beat to the design to make it look snatched, you know. So that's why we have this kind of corset vibe. And for the collar, for the culture, you know, I wanted some more qipao-esque or like Chinese traditional clothing-esque element to the design, which is why we have the qipao collar. We have a nice like booba window too. I think it's quite nice. Oh my gosh! Okay. I'm a pro, you guys. I'm a pro. Okay. Now, about the hair, it's really... Oh my gosh. It's really kind of what drove the design. So the hair, I knew I wanted to have a green-haired model because I feel like it's not as common, especially like this dead grass looking green. So that's why, yeah, the hair was green, and then what goes well with green? Red, because complementary colors. And then what else goes good? The yellow. And it kind of worked out that it was very apple-esque. So yeah, because of the green hair, I'm now an apple themed VTuber. Alright. And now for the rest of the hair, I wanted it to be a bit interesting, so that's why we have like the little flicks of hair on the sides, add some movement. I think it's quite cute. And also to like balance out the frames of hair, you can see on this side I have a shorter frame of hair, and on this side I added a little ribbon, you know, to kind of balance it out. And yeah, I think that's a lot of what decisions went into the model. Quite happy with how it turned out. And I also like the bushy eyebrows. I feel like quite fun. And of course, the wings had some more shape interest into the design, as well as, you know, some movement. So when you're blinking, you got a little like, yeah. All right. Okay, back to the slideshow. Ooh. Flashbang. Okay. For likes. In general, I do like art a lot, but, you know, I'm sure all artists can relate. It really does feel like that guy who's like sweating and typing furiously on his keyboard. That's what it's like to be an artist, but with Control Z in Clip Studio Paint. You're just like, yeah, horrible. Creative process is horrible, but it's fun. Fun too. I also quite like science. you know, all my little molecules, watching Vsauce or whoever. I think it's interesting. It's interesting to learn about chemistry and the space, things like that. But I don't know if it makes me any smarter. Of course, I do like guitar. Oh my gosh. Ooh. I learned it myself off of YouTube. I think it's quite easy to do so if you're looking at like just different chord shapes, memorizing chord shapes. It's quite easy to learn in comparison to like violin, for sure. So yeah, I definitely recommend people learn guitar or maybe piano first, because piano really sets you up for like your theory to be good. All right, now for other hobbies, I do like to do karate. I started recently, so I'm not a black belt. Everyone asks me when I tell them I do karate, they're like, okay, so you're a black belt? No. But I will still beat you up, so don't try me. I really like cats. I think they're super cute, but unfortunately I'm allergic, so I guess it's just not in the cards for me to have one. So sad. And watching YouTube, though this has been a habit that I've been trying to curb more. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Okay, so for foods, I really like orange juice. I feel like I cannot live without it. You get all your vitamins. It's a bit sour, a bit sweet. You know, perfect. I also like lemon tea by extension. I actually have a cup right beside me. And yeah, you can buy like these freeze-dried lemons from the grocery store. And it's like super dry. Like raisin level, even drier than raisin level lemon slices. And then they just rehydrate when you put them in boiling water. So definitely recommend. I also really like vanilla. I will choose vanilla over chocolate any day. I know it's just classic. Okay, it's classic. And for snacks, I really like garlic peas. I feel like I've just been, whenever I buy a pack, I just eat all the small packs in like one day. And you see like 5, 7, 10 little packs of peas that are empty around me. So they're good. Okay. I also really like vegetables. I know some people don't, but I really feel that my health points go up whenever I eat vegetables. And yeah, I really like the dishes, tomato and egg. Very classic Chinese dish, as well as Chinese eggplants. Very good, very good. And oxtail soup. Oh, so good. It's like a tomato-based soup with oxtail in it. I really recommend. If you ever encounter it, definitely try it. Definitely try it. Okay, so for media, in terms of anime, I don't watch that much, to be honest. But I feel like my top anime would probably be Madoka Magica. Yeah. I went into it blind, so it was super like, but it was really good. Really good. Definitely recommend anyone to watch it. You know, who doesn't love magical girls, you know? And the pain of living. So relatable. Yeah. And otherwise, I really like Jujutsu Kaisen and Dan. I know that might make me basic, but I think the characters are just super lovable. Yeah, really good, really good. As for anime movies, Princess Mononoke, definitely such a good OST. And Laputa or Castle in the Sky, I feel like, is one of the most rewatchable ones for me. So, recommend those as well. Okay, so growing up, I mostly played Nintendo games like Mario Kart, Wii, that kind of stuff. So I haven't really dipped my toe into the PC gaming world. So you can watch me do that for the first time on stream. So we'll see how that goes. All right. As for music, I don't really listen to music that often, but when I do, it's mostly just one song on repeat because I don't have Spotify Premium or any subscription services. I just can't get behind them. But yeah. My favorite song at the moment's Superficial Love by Calica. It really reminds me of Mario Kart Rainbow Road. Those kind of vibes. And other artists I listen to, Fleet Foxes, Aurora, and Pink Pantheress. Oh my gosh, let me move so you can see. Yeah, I just bought a vinyl for like this Fleet Foxes album, even though I don't have a vinyl player. So yeah, I just really like that one album. Okay, as for Japanese artists, I listen to Takayan. You know, very upbeat but depressing songs. Oh my gosh, I can see a theme here. Mayo, because just the MVs with their animations, they're just so beautiful. And Ichiko Aoba. Oh my gosh, there. I really like her guitar. It's like very calm, very chill, very relaxing. Like lullaby almost music. And I learned how to play one of her songs, Moon Hill. So I'll play that someday for y'all. Okay, now come the weaknesses. So I cannot do horror. I think I just get really scared, like psychologically and spiritually, psychically. I get damaged whenever I like try to do anything or watch anything, play anything horror related. I'm just too weak. I'm scared. For FPS, it also really stresses me out. Yeah. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Everyone's shooting. You don't want to die. You're like running around. Oh. Maybe I'll get into it. Maybe. But yeah, we'll see. I cannot do spicy food. I can do like kimchi. Kimchi's good. But I cannot do like the bulldog ramen. That's way too spicy for me. It's like chemicals. When I eat it, I'm like, do people really enjoy this? I guess I'm just not the target audience. But yeah. Other food related stuff I don't super like. Papaya. I just think the texture's very slimy. I feel like if it was a different texture, then maybe. And I don't really like berry flavored things like ice cream. I don't really like that kind of berry flavored stuff. So vanilla all the way. Also, don't super eat that much dairy on its own. So cheese or milk on its own, I think it's a bit too funky for me. But, you know, if it's on pizza or whatever, that's good. And I cannot do alcohol. Like, I have 100 mils? Like, half a glass of a cocktail? I'm out. Like, there's this picture of me after I drank, like, half a cup of whatever, and I was just closing my eyes in the back. Like, passed out or something. And everyone else is just at the table and I'm just like leaning back like that. I cannot do alcohol. And also chronic rhinitis. I do have some chronic rhinitis, meaning if you hear me like sniffle or anything like that, it's because I think my ear canal is not properly connected to my sinuses or something. Something's going on up in there where, yeah, the mucus is just not flowing the way it's supposed to. So yeah, apologies if I do sniffle. It's because I have chronic rhinitis. Just a disclaimer. Okay. Okay, fan info. So, hashtags Marcy Ringo live. And for art, if I ever have the honor of receiving fan art, it would be at Marcy Ringo. Like Van Gogh, you know. My gosh. Fan name, I don't really know. I do have like these mascots that I drew. They're also behind me in my background of these little apple bunnies. So I think that's very on brand, very cute. So I don't know, we'll see. Think it'll just be chat for now or something. Okay, as for badges and emotes, okay, I did not know you had to be monetized before you could like implement these, which I think should be, I don't know, I should have known. But yeah, if we ever do get monetized, this is what the badges and emotes will be. So an apple bunny that kind of transforms into like shinier colors. And also a range of emotes like heart, laugh, cheer, D colon, sad, sleep, oh my gosh, wave, pet, thumbs up, thinking, fighting, 07, in the corner, like ashamed, swirling into the void, and dead. Oh my gosh, I started naming them and just had to get through all of them. Okay. As for goals, overall, it's just to have fun. I guess learn and improve in streaming. I feel like, yeah, I'm very new to this space, so we'll see how things go. Make shorts. I hear that's how you grow, so I'm committing to making one short a week, or at least I'm putting it on here for the public to see, so I feel obligated to do it. Hopefully I have time to expand on the lore, since, yeah, the current lore is that my day job is to be crunchifying y'all apples. So I have some more interesting lore that I'm thinking about, so yeah, maybe that will come to fruition. I hope to do like a slime hand cam or a cooking hand cam stream, but that might have to be a pre-recorded video since, yeah, I do live with some roomies, so I don't think it's possible to do it as a live stream. I think it'll be fun. And also to have some jam sessions, aka karaoke, but I'll be playing guitar as the backtrack. And also record another song or release a story. You know, like, yeah, I really want to try to expand my creative skill set. So yes. Okay, credits. So yeah, I drew this model myself, rigged the model, did the background art, the assets, the emotes, the panels, the lore video, everything. Took me like 3 years, so I do not recommend. But yeah, I think it was just fun to try to make a model and yeah, just spend time drawing and things like that too. To just be creative, exercise those creative juices. Yeah, so all me. I'm so glad I'm finally done. As for music, I did use a lot of Animal Crossing themed music in my promotional videos, like the lore and the showcase video. Yeah, that's from Lud and Schlatt's Musical Emporium. Animal Crossing music just goes hard, like I don't know what to say. And for the background music that I have playing right now, it will probably be from nonamenosocks. I found this artist just scrolling Twitter one day. I'm like, wow, really nice lo-fi, chill music that could like go in the background of stream. So that's what we have. All right, here was the schedule that was spoiled earlier. But yeah, today is the debut. Yay. I'm so glad that it's finally here. Yeah, I just decided a week before that. Okay, it just has to happen now. So, yay! And then for Sunday, which is tomorrow, it's going to be debut part 2. I'll just be chatting, going through like a more chill or slow version of everything and showing you all the different iterations of my VTuber model. It went through a lot of different drafts, and I think it's quite interesting to see. Also show some recordings of my original songs when, you know, it was still in the works. So you can see how it changed and evolved into the final version. And then for Monday, okay, wait, I should explain the side of the schedule. Like on the very left, you can see that there's like some characters. It's like each corresponds to a day of the week. So the first one is Liu, or 6. So that would be the 6th day of the week, or Saturday. And then the next one is Ri, or like sun. So that will be Sunday. And then the green ones, like May 12th, you can see the icons are like 1 dash, 2 dashes, 3 dashes. It's just the numbers in Chinese, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know most schedules, they use the Japanese kanji, but since I am Chinese and I know Chinese, I just went with the Chinese kanji, or the Chinese characters. Okay, so for Monday, I will be playing Minecraft. I have this random mod that I downloaded that I heard was good, so we'll go into that blind. I've only played Minecraft from before the sheep were added, so no, not the sheep, the mountain goats from before when the mountain goats were added, so I don't really know what to expect. And then Tuesday, I will not be streaming. Wednesday, I'll be streaming Genshin. I'll start a new account, and I'll never roll because I cannot be sucked into the addiction. I cannot. And I think it'll be funny. And then for Friday, I'll have an unarchived karaoke. So that will just be me singing and playing guitar, as you've heard earlier in the stream. So, I don't know what the set list will be. I'm thinking maybe emo songs or something. And this will be at 3:30 p.m. PST instead of 6:30 p.m. PST. Just so I don't disturb my roomies too much. So it'll be 3 hours earlier on Friday for that. And that's all I have for today. Thank y'all for listening, for watching. I will upload this VOD onto the YouTube, or maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, keep it nice and short. That is who I am and what you can expect from my streams. And yeah, I'm excited to stream more and see how this all turns out. So yeah, without further ado, that is the end. Thank you.